What's up? It's your boy Reemus. We're back with the superior code because we're thinking about superior things and the superior way to think and perceive life. And the topic of today's video is the fact that everything in nature is looking to conquer. We're all conquerors in some way. You might just think of, Julius Caesar or Genghis Khan as these guys go out and kill people, or pillage and all of this stuff. You might just think of that as conquering, but there's a certain spirit that we have to look at, which is in everyone. Even the person you think is weak and depressed, that person still has the spirit of a conqueror. And that's the reason why conquerors are most famous. Malcolm X is a conqueror. He conquered with his mind. Jesus, one of the biggest, possibly the biggest conqueror of all time when you really think about it. If we're not, I'm not speaking about just physical, I'm talking about the definition of covering ground and having a conquest, dominating. When you think about it, Jesus, we celebrate his birthday every year. He dominates a lot of people's lives with his stories and stuff like that. He has conquered people. He just didn't do it physically. He conquered people's minds. Everything in nature wants to conquer. If you put trees together, they will fight for the sunlight. They're trying to conquer space. If you put people together, they will try to conquer with their belief systems and their feelings. A depressed person will try to spread will try to conquer you by spreading his depression. A happy person will also try to spread his happiness. That's why they say, if you're around certain people, you'll pick up the vibes. They're naturally going to conquer you, right? And it might be a good thing, but they're going to do it unconsciously or maybe consciously. It doesn't really matter. So if you're around a person who you have a difference of opinion to them, usually they're going to try to conquer you. They're going to try to conquer you by saying, no, I don't believe that. I don't believe, what did you say? Men and women are different? I don't believe that. And they'll try to conquer you. Even if you didn't give them reason to, even if you didn't ask them for their opinion, even like, do you get what I'm saying? They're going to naturally want to conquer. We love conquerors because we all really have the spirit of conquerors in us. This is important for you to know because now that you know this, consciously do it. Don't unconsciously do it. Don't allow yourself to accidentally conquer people where it's not necessary, like forcing your opinions on others. But also try to conquer, right? By, for example, when you have a business, you're conquering, right? You're spreading a service. Your values are dominating. I'm trying to conquer myself. I believe myself to be one of the greatest conquerors that ever lived. I'm going to speak that into existence and I'm going to conquer minds. I'm going to, like, instead of just saying, they should, like, let's say feminism has conquered. Feminism has conquered in a bad way because it really is unhealthy for both men and women. I'm going to counter-conquer, right? Just simply with videos like this and campaigns against it. The battery nearly ran out, but I'm going to counter-campaign, counter-conquer, right? By spreading my own message and spreading information and my own brand. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to conquer. I'm going to hit back. And this is what's going on. You can never, like, they want to make us docile and weak, but really that's conquering too. Do you get what I'm saying? When authorities and governments are destroying the minds of their people, they are also doing their conquering. Do you get what I'm saying? So the moral of the story is be a conscious conqueror and recognize where other people are trying to conquer you so you don't let them invade. Peace.